Waje William Ruto achilie kura. Watu wengine wangoje. They are
Kariobangi and Kibra, some of Livondo's supporters, they have come here to attack very peaceful lawyers who are preparing to vote in their next member of parliament to replace Malulu Njendi. And we want to tell the IG of police, the police are being used as a tool of violence against citizens of Kenya. And they are working in cahoots with known goons. When they attacked the hotel, the goons came in first to charge. Then they were unable to open the gate. The Land Cruiser of Matete Police Station with armed police officers were the ones who broke the gate to access Mheshimiwa. So Mheshimiwa had to escape on a motorbike. All his vehicles have been damaged. The people have been injured. And we want to tell IEBC that this candidate of UDA, Bwana Ndakwa, should be disqualified. To go to the extent of actually wanting to harm his opponent, who is the people's choice, cannot be left unchallenged. So we've just come from hospital and we want to say that apart from the violence we have seen today, the voter bribery, which are actually grounds for disqualification of this candidate, we want to see action taken. Yes.
Perhaps you can also speak to the candidate, that is the DAP Kenya candidate, Seth Panyako. Mheshimiwa, what exactly happened? Maybe you can just give us a first-hand information of what transpired yesterday.
First, I had information that the police were planning to raid our hotel. And I went to social media and I said the police are planning to raid our hotel. And then I thought it was just a joke. So I said, I'm here, I'm taking something, I'm waiting for the police. Because I believe when the police come, they will come and give you the charges, if they are search warrants, or whatever they have, so that they can be able to access your premises. But the police did not show up. Around 8:30, I was inside the hotel, seated with my wife. And then I was informed that Stanley Vondo had arrived, and he wanted to see me. So I went out the door, and he called me. I've never sat with Livondo. I've never greeted him. I've never met him actually in my life. I just see him. I used to see him dishing money in choppers. And I've never been close to him. How he called out my name, and he told me, come. And I told him, I can't come. I'm in my home. That hotel is mine, so it's my home. So I retreated back to the hotel, and I told my assistants, tell Livondo to come in. And when they told him to come in, he refused. And he had actually doctored his number plates for the vehicles. He had put sellotape, the black one, so that if it's a T, it looks like a P. And my people told him, look at your vehicles. Why have the number plates been doctored? You know, they have been moving around with numberless vehicles, bribing people, threatening people, causing violence. I've reported to IBC so many times. Nothing has happened. But what is interesting is that Salim, because where we have reached in man, say the truth. Salim, who is the returning officer for Malava constituency, told me point blank that there is nothing he can do because there are orders from William Ruto to have me eliminated so that I'm not on the ballot. And so I knew at the back of my mind that William Ruto was doing this. It's not about Nabina Wera. It's not about Farouk Kibet. It's not about Livondo.